So I just filmed this video for about 25 minutes and then I looked and my camera had froze, and so I unplugged it and I took the battery out and I reset it and it didn't record anything. So let's try this again. Hey guys, it's Jessica and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is something I've wanted to do for a while, but I've just been putting it off and I've honestly, I've just been lazy. But I'm finally getting around to it. You can probably tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about my tattoos. I have 2 tattoos. I got them both the same day. I'm going to be talking about them. I'm going to be talking about the one that you guys probably aren't here for first, and then the one that I clickbaited you that isn't really clickbait. It's kind of the truth, but also like tea, whatever. Second, so if you want to stick around to see the Daniel Seavey tattoo and want to hear about it, wait till the end, because I'm talking about the other one first. So basically, I have 2 tattoos. I got them when I was in Portland. I decided to get them while I was in Portland instead of at home. I'm from Canada, Vancouver, if you were curious, by the way. But I went to Portland about 2.5 weeks ago, and I decided to get them done when I was there, because 1, my friends would be with me, so I would know I had someone with me. So thank you, Taylor and Cass, because I needed you guys there. Second, I do competitive cheerleading, and it hurts if you have someone fall on your freshly done tattoos, and I would come home and I would have to go right back to cheer. So I thought this would just be easier because I also had time off work, so it fit into the schedule perfectly. So I'm like, let's do it. Let's just get this done. Also, I told Daniel Seavey I would have it done for Portland, so yeah. Anyways, so the first one I got is actually a Disney related one. And if anybody who knows me knows I love a few things. 1, why don't we? Obviously. Justin Bieber, forever and always, will have a piece of my heart. And 3 is Disney. I forgot what I was saying. Disney has always had a huge role in my life. Like, it's had a huge part of my life ever since I was literally a year old. I went there for my first birthday and I've been hooked ever since. My parents have taken me a ton of times throughout my childhood, and I went last summer, and then I went again last summer while I was still in California, and then I moved to Florida for 6 months, which is definitely the reason why I got it when I did. I know I've always wanted a Disney tattoo. I know I've always wanted this design, this exact tattoo. I've always wanted this exact one in this place. Like, it's always been the plan. But my whole thought process was I do want to work for Disney one day, and if you guys don't know, Disney is not allowed to have tattoos that are visible, at least, so I could wear long sleeves or I can cover it up if I wanted to have one, but your girl didn't want to do that, so I got it after. I was actually planning to get it done when I was in Florida in December, but I decided to wait till I get back because it just didn't work out. Like, I had the dates planned, I had people who I was going to go with planned, like, we had it all figured out, but it just, like, never happened. Like, we just, like, oh, it's Tuesday, I was supposed to get a tattoo this morning, like, it's now, you know, midnight. Whoops, like, I guess I'm not getting it done today because, you know, today's now over. So it just never really happened, but I decided to get it done when I was in Portland. Hello. My camera's, like, focusing on the stuff behind me. I apologize if it's, like, going in and out of focus. So this is my tattoo. I wanted this designed for a really long time. I always had this plan to have, like, a Musketeer hat with, like, the flat bottom. It's, like, on the inner part of my elbow, like, right in here. So that way, like, you can still see it when, like, I bend my arm and stuff. And, like, when my arm's straight, you can still kind of see it. Or when it's, like, you can still see it, which is what I wanted. It's the exact placement I wanted. Everything about it is exactly how I wanted. I actually found it, it's kind of funny because I wanted this for a very long time, but I didn't really see this design anywhere. Like, I saw, like, the Musketeer, like, headband ones, and I saw, the, like, full circle Mickey heads and stuff, but I've never really seen this design anywhere. But then I went to my graduation, because I was actually taking courses while I was working at Disney. I did courses through University of California. So with my UCR graduation, I walk into this building, and on the floor is this picture of literally the Musketeer hat with a flat bottom. And I'm like, this is literally my tattoo. So I took a picture of it so I could show it to the tattoo artist when I walked in there and just like, this is what I want. So that's that. I got that done. And I also got this other one done at the exact same time. I actually got the Daniel one done first, which is on the inner part of my elbow. It's under my finger. You guys can't see it yet. It's right there. It's just small. It's tiny. But it's exactly what I wanted. And the part that you guys probably clicked in this video for was because Daniel Seavey gave me a tattoo. He didn't physically do it, but he designed it. He drew it. It's not really design. It's literally a play button. I've wanted something like this for a very, very long time. For years, like probably since grade 10 when I was designing my Disney one. I knew I wanted something that revolves around music and social media and stuff like that, but I never really knew what. So me and Natasha, who's my best friend, we were designing stuff and figuring it out and thinking about it for forever. Came up with like Wi-Fi symbols, came up with music notes, stuff like that, because social media and music has such a big influence on my life. And not just from like YouTube. I mean, obviously YouTube is something that I really enjoy doing, and like hello, welcome to my channel sort of thing. I like doing this and it makes me happy and stuff, but it's not like everything. It's just a very small portion of my life, but it's part of my life. And it kind of also, I don't know, it correlates with this, and it also correlates with music, because obviously a play button, you play music, you play YouTube videos, and it also kind of connects to social media for myself. How I've met literally almost all my friends except for my roommates in this picture. Mackenzie, one of my other best friends, because I met her through work and through cheer. Literally, like, all my other friends I met through social media or met through a common interest with a celebrity or something like that. Like Summer and Natasha, my two best friends from high school, we literally became friends because I wanted to talk to Summer about Justin Bieber at lunch because we were both going to the concert, and Natasha, we were talking about how an award show, what am I saying? We were talking about how an award show was rigged and Justin Bieber should have won, but she thinks One Direction should have won, and they did win, and I think it was rigged, and she's like, you're stupid. Believers versus Directioners were like this at the time, like literally grade 9, like what year was this? 2013, it was like full on butting heads, like you don't cross lines, you're one or the other, and like you'll be there to support each other if like something happens, but like besides that, it's like game on, like we are better than you, but you're better than us, and no, that's not how it works. And it was this big whole thing. Long story short, I made a lot of friends through it. One of my best friends, Cass, who I don't know if you've seen her on here before. I think you have. You have definitely if you've watched my reaction video to 8 Letters, the music video. She was in that. But she literally, I met her in a group chat. I met her in a Why Don't We group chat. Found out she lived down the street from me. We became like super, super close, talked all the time. We've gone to Vegas together. We went to Portland. We went to Seattle. She came to visit me in Florida. Like, we've gone and spent so much time together. We've traveled literally both coasts, opposite side of the country, like in a different country. It's been like a weird, I don't know, it's like weird. We came together because of a group chat on Twitter, and she lives literally 10 minutes away from me, and she's like my best friend, and we talk all the time, and we hang out all the time, and it's great. Like, because of the internet. Because of Twitter, because of social media. Like, I've met so many people. Yes, long story short, this tattoo has a lot of meaning to me because it's connected me to a lot of my friends, people who I'm super, super close with, and have literally influenced so many different things in my life. Definitely helped shape and form who I am. Concerts and Disney are the two places I feel fully confident and fully myself in. So why would I not want to represent something to do with concerts and music and people that make me happy? So my idea came about to make a play button. So I wanted to get a play button done, and that was always going to be my plan. But my whole thing was, I don't want to just have a tattoo artist draw it. I don't want to have someone who is important to me draw it. And like, obviously, if this wouldn't happen, I would have just gotten the tattoo artist to do it. But I really, really, really wanted it done by someone who meant a lot to me. And so I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I really want Daniel to draw it for me. Either Justin Bieber, if I ever see him, I'm going to get him to draw me a tattoo, or Daniel Seavey. And so I'm like, Daniel's had... I mean, although the boys haven't been in my life for that long, it's literally been like 2 years, which isn't even that long considering, like, referring him to Justin Bieber. I've literally supported Justin Bieber for 9 years. Since 2010, I've literally been supporting that kid. So, obviously, that has a bigger influence on my life because literally all through high school, through a bit of elementary school, and into college, I've been supporting this kid. So, it's a little bit different, but, like, Daniel, for the amount of time I've been... you know, supporting him. Like, I remember watching him on American Idol and thinking that kid's amazing. And then now supporting him to this, like, next level, I'm like, he's someone who has had a big enough influence on my life that it's someone that I'd want to have this do it. Plus, it's not like I'm getting him to draw a picture of his face or draw something random. Like, it's something that I want to get done anyways. So why not have someone draw it that, even down the road from now, when I'm married and have kids and whatever, it's still something that is going to be special and sentimental to me, no matter what it is. It still had a big enough influence on my life that I've met so many different friends through it, met so many different things. Like, it's just, I don't know. You guys get the point? I'm going to show you my tattoo now. So basically, when I was in Vegas, I saw Daniel at the hotel, which was also the venue, which was also just weird. Basically, I saw Daniel in Vegas, and I asked him, I'm like, can you draw a play button for me, and I'm going to get it tattooed. So he quickly drew it out. So he like got down on his like knees and like drew it out for me really quick. Told him like, I'm gonna get this tattooed and I'll show you it in Portland. So okay, sweet. I don't really remember what he said. It was late. It was like literally like 1 in the morning. And so I got it done. And then my whole plan was to get it done. When I got back, after my last competition before I left for Portland, it never happened. So I got it done in Portland on the Tuesday. And then I saw him on the Wednesday and I showed it to him. And his reaction was so sweet. And I'll insert the video now. Actually, no, I won't. I'll show you guys my tattoo first, and then I'll show you guys the video of his reaction to me showing it to him. So this is the tattoo. It looks like that. I'll actually put the picture up right here of what the drawing looked like. So that's what the tattoo looks like on my body, and this is what the drawing looked like before. That was his drawing. The tattoo lady actually didn't give it back to me, which I'm very upset about because I wanted it back, but she didn't give me back the paper. Sadness. I don't like that, but it's fine. I'm fine. I have it permanently now anyway, so it's fine, but like, I'm still annoyed. This is a video of him reacting to it.
Alright, okay, here.
I've been really good, yeah. And yeah, I just think it was, I don't know, I think it was a sweet reaction, and obviously he's not like, whoa, that's so cool, blah, 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 because it's not like that big of a deal, and he probably doesn't remember doing it, but like, still for me, being able to show it to him and being able to tell him this just meant a lot to me, and yeah. Anyways, that's all for this video. My camera's literally overheating. It gave me warnings, and I had to keep turning it off and on. When it cooled down, I would turn it back on, and then it would be like, you have 6 seconds, so I'd like pause it and then like let it cool down. So instead of me rambling, I'm just gonna finish this up. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below any video suggestions you may have. I can always use those. Plus, I want to know what you guys want to see, so let me know. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you very, very soon with another new video, and bye.